Hello candidates, I am going to dictate you a passage from Progressive Magazine, so please get ready for the dictation. The dictation will start after 15 seconds. Honorable members, while building the future, my government is re-establishing the splendor and heritage of Indian culture. Recently, a new chapter has been added to it in the form of the grand campus of Nalanda University. Nalanda was not just a university but a testimony to India's glorious past as a global knowledge hub. I am confident that the new Nalanda University will help in making India a global knowledge hub. It is the endeavor of my government to continue to inspire the future generations with our legacy of thousands of years. That is why places of pilgrimage and centers of faith and spirituality are being aspersed by across the country. My government is working with the same pride for heritage as it has been working for development. This resolve for pride in heritage is belong to a symbol of honor for the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, the deprived and all communities. My government started celebrating the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda as Janjatiye Gaurav Divas. The 150th birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda will be celebrated across the country next year with great enthusiasm. The country is also celebrating the 500th birth anniversary of Rani Durgavati on a large scale. Last month, the country has started the year-long celebration to mark the 300th birth anniversary of Rani Ahilyabai Holkar. Earlier, the government also celebrated the 550th Prakash Parv of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and the 350th Prakash Parv of Guru Gobind Singh Ji with great fervor. The tradition of celebrating festivals like Kasi Tamil Sangamam and Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam in the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat was also initiated by my government. The new generations get inspiration for nation building from those events and the sense of national pride is made stronger. Our successes are our shared heritage. We should therefore take pride and not hesitate in embarrassing them. Today, India is performing well in various sectors. These achievements give us immense opportunities to make us feel proud of our progress and successes. We should feel proud when India performs well in digital payments globally. We should feel proud when our scientists successfully land Chandrayaan on the south pole of the moon. We should feel proud when India becomes the fastest growing economy in the world. We should also feel proud when India conducts such a large election exercise here. Today, the whole world respects us as the mother of democracy. The people of India have always demonstrated complete trust in democracy and expressed full faith in the electoral institutions. We need to preserve and protect this trust to sustain our robust democracy. We must realize that hurting the faith of people in democratic institutions and the electoral process is like cutting the very branch on which we all are sitting. We should collectively denounce every attempt to undermine the credibility of our democracy. We all remember those times when ballot papers were snatched and looted. To ensure the sanctity of the electoral process, it was decided to use EVMs. The EVM has passed every test from the Supreme Court to the People's Court in the last few decades. I also want to share with you some of my concerns. I would urge you to introspect on these issues and give concrete and constructive solutions to the country. In this era of communication revolution, disruptive forces are conspiring to weaken democracy and create fissures in the society. These forces are present within the country and are also operating from outside the country. These forces resort to rumor mongering, misleading the people, and misinformation. This situation cannot be allowed to continue unchecked. Today, technology is advancing every day. In such a situation, its misuse against humanity can be extremely harmful. India has expressed these concerns at the international forums also and advocated for a global framework. It is our responsibility to stop this tendency and find new ways and means to address this challenge. The global order is taking a new shape in this third decade of 21st century. Due to the efforts of my government, Bharat is giving a new confidence to the world as a 𝑉𝑆𝑉𝑐𝑒𝑚 Due to its human-centric approach, India today is the first responder in any crisis and has become a strong voice of the global south. India has been at the forefront in safeguarding humanity, be it the corona crisis or an earthquake or a war. The way the world now views India was evident during the G7 summit held in Italy. India also brought the world together on various issues during her G20 presidency. It was during India's presidency that the African Union was made a permanent member of the G20. This has strengthened the confidence of Africa and the entire global south. Following the neighborhood first policy, India has strengthened its relations with neighboring countries. Participation of the leaders of 7 neighboring countries in the swearing-in ceremony of the Union Council of Ministers on June 9 reflects this priority of my government.